Welcome to Sports Sometimes. I'm TJ Carpenter. Tonight, we debut a new segment. It's not the first take, it's not the last take. It's the take to end all takes. The New England Patriots got screwed. That's right, I said it. We must be clear, I'm not complaining about the Patriots' demise in the Super Bowl. No, seeing Tom Brady get dominated like that made me feel something very deep inside. But facts are facts. The Patriots dominated this game from start to finish, and if not for some bullshit calls from the refs and some bullshit permafrost bullshit from some frozen goddamn tundra farm that put in that bullshit turf, I mean, who's going to be able to kick off of that? State of the art, my ass, Minnesota. No, I'm not bitter because I had money on the game. I'm bitter because I'm a guardian of truth. And the truth is, the Patriots got butt-fucked. That's right, the old cornhole, the old sodomy, the old fishing for brown trout. And while most of you are imagining Tom Brady getting ramrodded by destiny right now, I'm of course talking about an all different matter. Let's dwell for a moment on everything it just took from the Philadelphia Eagles to beat the New England Patriots. They had to have one of the greatest statistical performances from a quarterback in the Super Bowl ever, from Nick Folesian Dynamite. Nick Foles is a tree person. Nick Foles made us feel sorry for Jeff Fisher. Nick Foles was once reasonably compared to Tyler Bray, whose best throw came in his sophomore year of college when he was throwing beer bottles at cars from a second-story balcony. Nick Foles looks like community college. If Doug Peterson is Donald Draper, Nick Foles is the snobby British guy we see for 2 episodes who gets his foot run over by a lawnmower in the middle of an office party. That guy had to throw for 373 yards, throw 3 touchdowns, and catch another in the goddamn Super Bowl. Fuck me. By the way, he needed help from his cronies as well. We'll get to Tony Soprano here in a moment. But first, let's go through the list here. These are just scoring plays, mind you, not all of the tomfoolery that happened. A missed illegal formation penalty on a 4th down scoring play where Nick Foles actually catches a touchdown. Like llama and a ham steak. Illegal. Doesn't count. They missed it. In a regular season game when Philly's nutsack is on the line, this would not have been a touchdown. And my God, those huge pendulous balls on Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson is what Donald Draper would look like if he were an alcoholic. Doug Peterson is basically Andy Reid, only instead of cheeseburgers, he's chasing whiskey and women. And he's got balls. Rock hard, manly balls. And it was a fantastic troll of Tom Brady, too, who dropped a pass on essentially the same play. All in all, I have to say well done, but it should not have counted. Not only 1, but 2 touchdowns were ruled TDs that had identical instances not called touchdowns previously in that same year's playoffs. The first one, a bomb to Clement, who bobbles the goddamn ball. I mean, he does. He clearly does. It's right there. NBC had cameras and everything. And that same exact play was reviewed this year and called the opposite way. Once again, if this were a regular season game, it would not have counted. The second is perhaps even worse. I do not deny or disagree that this is great effort and should be ruled a touchdown catch and score, as was called. But the lack of consistency, guys. The Steelers and Jesse James will wake up with night sweats about this fever dream of a ruling for years. Same play, same thing, different rulings. Why? Because the NFL hates the Patriots? Even though they need them? Yeah, maybe. Gene Steratore has definitely laundered money in his life, by the way. Just look at this guy. He's the owner of a sanitation company. That's shady. He's also a college basketball ref. I guarantee you Bill Self is in his phone as salad bar. Don't make me explain that. Gene Steratore looks like he always dresses in a velvet tracksuit when he's not officiating. He's shady. Look at that fucker. Gene Steratore famously makes shit up as he goes. This guy, this Philly mobster, native shady mobster. Oh, and by the way, the missed field goal and an extra point. Yeah, 37-20. Patriots should have won by 17. Because of course the league hates the Patriots. We all do. I'm not knocking the strategy. We needed to cheat. We just started to realize you aren't going to beat a cheater playing by the rules. We've been trying for 2 goddamn decades against the Patriots, and this is how long it's taken us to realize it? We had to do it for us. We had to do what was best for the country, for our society, for the world. We gladly look the other way when it suits us, and we should. We've defeated the bad guy. All we needed was some shady dudes from Philly and historic brilliance from a Muppet and Doug Peterson's giant, shiny, clanking metal balls. Otherwise, the Patriots would be hoisting the Lombardi Trophy, which would make us all very sad. Instead, we get Fletcher Cox hoisting hammered, drunk Kevin Hart into the air like Simba from The Lion King, which is fun. It makes us happy. That's really what sports is all about. The Patriots have been vanquished, and the Philadelphia Eagles' reign has begun. Surely they are Super Bowl favorites already for next season, right? Right? You goddamn motherfucker.